What's good, YouTube? It's your boy SeriousMindsTV, back in here with another video. Got an interesting story come out of the NBA today revolving Paul George. Now, according to Adrian Wojnarowski, Paul George has told the Indiana Pacers that he plans to become a free agent next summer and that he prefers to play with the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, Paul George has been in the news over the past week because of a statement he made. He says that he plans to stay with the Pacers this season because he sees his Indiana Pacers team as a serious contender in the Eastern Conference. Now, I knew that Paul George's time with the Indiana Pacers was going to be slim to none. I knew it was coming to an end. And the reason why I said it is because two reasons. One is because of Larry Bird stepping down as, president of basketball operations. And number two is the lack of success that the Pacers have been seeing over these past couple years. Now, you can say, I don't want to say Larry Bird and Paul George had a rift during the middle of the season, because if you remember, Paul George's name was up on the trading blocks. And I remember Paul George made a statement basically saying that I'm your franchise player. How you going to, basically have me out like that? Basically saying that the Pacers wasn't loyal to him. So I know that right there was one reason. And the lack of success. Over these past couple of years, the Pacers haven't really been doing that well in the playoffs. If you remember, these past two seasons, they have been 7 seeds in the playoffs. And both times, they have not made it past the first round. If you remember, a few years ago, Paul George's Indiana Pacers teams were serious contenders to LeBron James and the Miami Heat. They took the Pacers to 7 games in 2013 and 2014. So the lack of success, I feel like it's getting to Paul George because he really wants to win a title. And I guess he sees that in LA. He's a California boy, so him going to LA is a perfect match. Because the way that LA is going, I can see LA going in an upward direction. A young head coach, they had the number 2 pick, and most likely they're going to pick Lonzo Ball. So putting Lonzo Ball in there right there and having Paul George come in next year, the year after next, it should be a good thing to see. You know what I'm saying? So basically the Indiana Pacers are just waiting to the end, because they already know that he's not staying, and they already know that he wants to go to LA. So in the off season, it should be a sure thing next year. Paul George to the Lakers. It should be a sure thing. So I want to see how the Lakers gonna play this season, and I want to see how Paul George and the Indiana Pacers play this next season. But yeah, man, had to come in here and bring you that story over Paul George. It has been reported that Paul George has told the Indiana Pacers that he will become a free agent next summer, and he plans to play for the Los Angeles Lakers. So if you really enjoyed that video, please do me a big favor and hit that like button. Also be sure and subscribe to the channel, man. Also follow me on social media. All my social media links are in the description box below, so be sure and follow me on social media. Also be sure to give me your thoughts and opinions over this subject. How do you feel about Paul George becoming a free agent next summer and his plans to play for the Lakers? Leave all your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. So, for all your NBA, gaming, and sneaker news, it's your boy SeriousMindsTV, and I'm out.